Good morning! How are we all today? I hope everyone is feeling good, because I am. Yeah, I feel surprisingly good actually. Go away, son. My voice doesn't feel too bad, my neck doesn't hurt, so all in all, it was a pretty good night, I guess. Yeah, it was great. Miss May I were the first band on. They were pretty good. Not really my sort of thing, but all in all, they were good at what they did, which was good. Of course, we spent the whole night believing, thanks to Tom, who I went with, that they were called Mary Jane 1, which we decided sounded a lot like a boat. Mary Jane 1, now boarding. So that was that. They were good. They were good if you're into that sort of thing. It wasn't for me, but can appreciate what they were doing. Then Hailstorm comes on, and wow. I'd been shown Hailstorm in the past, and I didn't really get into them, but I haven't seen them live. It was kind of like, oh, I should have given you guys more attention. They were really good, and their drummer was mental. I mean, if you watch the vlog, you'll see he was going for it. He was abusing that poor kit, and he was chucking his sticks everywhere and doing all the stuff. He was spinning them. He was getting into it, and then he got the giant ones out, and it was like, whoa. And you're not just showing off, you're playing with them. That's pretty nice. And then Bullet came out and slayed it as always. They were very good. They get better every time I see them. And also the new stuff sounded great as well, which is good because I think most people have kind of been worried about their new stuff because, I don't know, they felt it was a bit kind of but seeing it live was really good. And all in all, just a really good night. And I'm glad I got some of it on video because it was just pretty great. So today, I'm waiting for it to render right now, but today we're going to catch up on some videos because I haven't got many recorded and I've still got a load to watch as well, and we'll see where we're going to go from there. Why is it whenever you want to do something, the thing you want to use just gets in the way? I want to record now. It's midday, and normally at this point the vlog would be published and I could carry on with what I'm doing. Normally it's still got an hour to upload and it's 25% done and it still has an hour to go. It's been uploading for about half an hour. I'm so annoyed. I've got loads of recording that I want to do and stuff, and I can't use the internet, otherwise it's going to take even longer to do, which is frustrating. It doesn't normally take an hour and a half for me to upload a 20-minute video. That's how long the vlog from yesterday is. It's a 20-odd minute video. It doesn't normally take an hour and a half, 40 minutes at most. So I'm not happy at all, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna probably sort that out at some point because I didn't really have breakfast. That's another thing, I'm watching something on the telly at the moment. I cannot remember what it's called. I think it's The Millionaire Matchmaker or something like that. It's mental is what it is. What is it? Yeah, The Millionaire Matchmaker. Basically, I don't quite know where the millionaire part comes in. They just seem to be bandying the word about like it's anything. Is the host a millionaire? I don't know. Is the woman he's got next to him a millionaire? We don't know. Other people who are on their millionaires? We don't know. They don't look like it. It's just, it seems like televised. Like, what can I call it? You know when you're out with your friends and you see an ugly person or something and you wait for them to walk past and then you go, they were pretty, they were minging. You know when you do that or whatever? Maybe that's just me. Maybe me and my friends are really horrible. But it's that kind of thing, but televised. From what, I don't even know what's going on. This woman, her name's Patty, right? This woman from what I can gather, just kind of sits in a room with a couple of other people and then gets a bunch of other people to just walk through, and then she'll go, you ugly, no, you fat, you need to lose weight, no, your lips are wrong, oh, direct quote from her, you need to be less Puerto Rican. I despair. It's terrible. Daytime telly is the worst thing in the world. And it's made worse by the fact that this Patty woman's a heifer anyway. She sits there and she's going, oh, all these lips are my own. It's got a face like it's being stretched on and held in place with washing pegs. Yeah, you know, all that going, oh, my lips are my own and my teeth are my own. I've had Botox, but only to cure headaches. Give over, woman, for God's sake. I'm despairing. I think the premise of the programme is to set up dates for people, but I haven't seen anything that's been successful yet. They've had interviews with people who have apparently been on these successful dates that this show has arranged, but they haven't actually shown anyone setting up dates. They just feature a bunch of women who look perfectly acceptable, but are being judged by this tight cod about how inappropriate they look based on their race, and then they bring in a bunch of men who are all bloody idiots anyway. Go, oh, do you cook? When I watch the football, I want a woman to be in the kitchen making stuff for me. And then they do interviews with men who have apparently been on these successful dates and have apparently done really well for themselves. Daytime telly in general. I'm sure I've had this rant before, but that takes the biscuit. Talking of which, I might have one. Over here in England, we have a talk show host called Jeremy Kyle. We have sent him over to America, so now he has his own version of his chat show in America. Here in England, we also have a chat show host called Trisha Goddard. We've also sent her over to America, and now she has her own chat show over in America. Any chance America could send us Jerry Springer or Steve Wilkos or something? Because we've sent you two of ours. Also, while I'm here, cold callers. Don't. Right? I answer the phone and, you know, like, hello. And then they go, hello, am I speaking to Mr. Nick Ward? And I go, yeah. Oh, and hello, how are you today? That's fine. Okay, I can ask you some questions. It'll only take a few minutes. No, you cannot. Go away. Okay, I don't want to. No. You know, like at least lie. I'd like to ask you a few questions, and I am calling from. You know, something I enjoy. Don't just say, I am calling from Opinion Polls United and I'd like to ask you some questions. No! I don't want to answer your questions. Oh, I appreciate that you are very busy, but it will only take a minute. No! Go away! You are being rude and obnoxious and just ringing phones. No. Stop. I don't like it. No one likes it. No one's picked up the phone for a cold caller and gone, that was an enjoyable experience. I can't wait for the next one. No. How is that a useful tactic for companies? That doesn't happen, surely. When has there ever been a successful cold call? I've kind of realised maybe I should start up a series where I just have a moan. I do that a lot. I moan a lot. A lot of things wind me up. I could make a video series out of it. I don't know. I think people would get annoyed. They'd go, oh, stop moaning. Then I'd have to have a moan in the comments saying, you knew what the premise of this series was. If you weren't going to be happy with me moaning, you shouldn't watch a series called Nick Moans About. Or something. I don't know. Maybe one day. When I'm older and I have even more things to be annoyed with. So they've just done a lie detector on Trisha, which is fine, you know, that's what they do. But every time, there was like 8 questions, and every time they kind of went, and she was being truthful, and she wasn't being truthful, a thing came up at the bottom saying, it has been revealed that Michelle did in fact cheat on Christopher, or whatever. And it came up every time, and it's still coming up, going, like, literally coming up as captions about what has just happened. And it seems mental. I can see, I can hear, I can see what's going on. I can gather. Even if I could only do one, I would be able to know. I don't need those. They may as well have put a checklist on the side of the screen. And it had, did she cheat? Tick! Or cross. That would have been better. Just have the bullet points going down the side. What is this? I need to be happy. I'm too angry. I wouldn't have to be angry if the world was actually intelligent. Or if the world actually worked. But it doesn't. It's stupid, and it's ridiculous what's going on today. In general, I'm at my wit's end. Well, it has reached that time of the day. That time of the day where it is time for me to wrap up the vlog. So that is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow we are in uni, I believe, at some point. So that'll be a thing. We'll be going to uni and rehearsing for stuff, which should be good. Excuse me. Oh, damn. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I've got anything else to add. So I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. What day is it tomorrow? Well, what is it today? Then we can work it out. It's the 18th, which means it's the 19th tomorrow. Which means in 5 days' time, we get the progress report for my birthday goal, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't checked how well I'm doing on that front yet, so it'll be really cool to see. I can't wait. I don't know what I'm going to do if I hit 500 subs early. Live stream? 500 sub live stream? Maybe. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye! Pardon me.